A very long time ago in this very place, an eagle called Wildu lived. Wildu had two nephews who were crows, Wakala. The Wakala hated their uncle because he was very powerful and bossy and kept making up rules for them and the other creatures in the region about what they could eat, what they could do, etc. The Wakala also resented the fact that their uncle had two young wives, a brown hawk and kestrel, who were actually wrong for him, but he didn't care. Culturally, the two young wives were suited to the Wakala, but they were not quite ready to have wives. The Wakala thought of a plan to trick their uncle Wildu. To the north of this place, the Wakala built a fake stick-nest rat nest and implanted some sharp spikes into the base of the nest. The Wakala then told Wildu that the nest was full of plenty of stick-nest rats. Wildu loved eating stick-nest rats, so he easily fell for the trap that was set up for him. The Wakala said the best approach was to fly from above and jump on the nest. Wildu did the jump approach, and subsequently the spikes went through his feet, causing them to split and be infected. Wildu was in great pain and very quickly became very sick. All of the other animals, including his two wives, realised this and celebrated by taking part in a big dance ceremony. Wildu sat on a nearby hill and watched the animals taking part in the dance. Wildu couldn't stand it and flew some distance away, and then he died. The wives then felt sorry for Wildu and flew to his place of death and did what they could to bring him back to life. Somehow what they did worked, and Wildu came back to life. Wildu was angry and set for revenge. Wildu had his wife dig a cave on the east side of this hill and its rocks. A big wind was created and all the animals were encouraged to enter the cave. Wildu then made a big fire in the cave. Most of the animals escaped, but the birds who were all originally white were last to leave. The cockatoos escaped from the fire and smoke and came out white. The woolly wagtails and magpies then came out but were severely burnt and permanently blackened in parts. The crows got out but were burnt all over. The results of that fire are still evident today. Wildu left the scene and is still angry today, so children must be kept out of his reach for their safety. This story is a very important story for the Adjumantna people, and most people get to know about this story, which is in the northern parts of the Flinders Ranges. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this story and trust that you'll one day visit this place, the story about the Wildu and the crows. Enjoy your day.